15, but hopefully we'll see when it comes through.
Historically, no one's beaten them 11 times in a row. That's
the record.
It's
so
so weird
comes around.
Some base here, but this
The
is a
ward.
good start.
There's the stun. Did he learn E? Yes, that's to learn E. That's going to make his landing phase much worse, but hopefully they have the damage to follow through.
Flash.
Oh, the Q slow. The slow from Akali. First blood comes across for Gala.
I mean, that's a pretty classic level one opening for RNG. You
Stays on like 40 health, walks back anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could have a big fight here, 3v3.
Oh, 3v3, you're right, closes here. They can go right onto Ming. He's been stunned. Do they have the damage? The follow through so well timed. Buhi times the Zenith Blade. Doesn't care about the flash. And 100 Thieves are on the board.
Well read by 100 Thieves.
In gold have control of the bottom river. They lost the support, but as the recalls come through, they're going to get first Drake. And this puts them ahead on the scoreboard.
Yeah, so able to take advantage of some timely recalls by 100 Thieves to take this Drake. Early Infernal, not the most powerful, but it gets stronger as the game progresses. So it's going to be good for RNG to have that in their back pocket.
Yeah. Statistically, like, recursively looking at professional games and trying to pull out data, it's worth an 800 gold lead, and I believe it's 14 minutes. That, like, 800 Breathe gets level 7, goes in for a trade, but closes around. He's gonna get pulled back.
Okay.
Can they kill him? His flash is up. They keep landing the stuns, and Breathe will drop Closers 2-0.
Closer Viego down 0-2 in group stage. Calls back to the pick that possibly put
Of 100 Thieves. When you've got RNG already back to the races, though, maybe down 1,000 gold. But will they get Herald someday? Walks into 3, flashes the Amumu stun, but the follow-through is still going to be good enough. He's going to drop the Xiaohu.
Yeah, definitely Someday was just checking, because with Kai'Sa bottom lane, 100 Thieves really wanted to fight this. They can still possibly push them off. Look where Kai'Sa is, so even with the dead Aatrox, it would be a 4v4 once Aphelios survive. It resets. But 100 Thieves is on a timer here. That's a huge wave crashing into the bot wave, and FBI is just so sad that he's missing out on the CS, but he's committed this move, and they might go for the Herald.
Oh, they're going to look to skip that one and maybe go for Breathe instead, but he jumps to a mini. He's going to be completely fine. The entire play is called off, so RNG, so well done. They get a kill. They get about 2 waves and 2 plates in the bottom lane. Gala is, I'm just going to guess, ahead of FBI at this point in time now. Gold and XP-wise, somebody going to be sent down to the bottom lane. His TP will come up before Breathes. That's not going to matter in the short term, though, because, hey, without an AD carry around, this is probably a safe Herald play.
Yeah, I mean, Gala got first blood, 400 gold. He gets 2 solo plates, 320 gold, and that's about what his gold lead is over FBI. It's roughly 500 or 600 gold, which accounts for the assist that FBI has. Because 100 Thieves did move up their entire bot lane, though, about 2 months ago, before Dragons were increased in power by about 50%. So very strategic here to just get gold on Aphelios. Current 80 carry item gap was Kraken Slayer to Noon Quiver Pickaxe. So 100 Thieves opts to not take the fight, get the gold to FBI, and go next.
Yeah, and especially if you say, hey, we actually don't have control. It's Mythic gap right now. We don't have the power to beat Gala in a team fight. He's got cleanse. We can't stun lock him. Okay, best we can do is cross map, and that angle I can respect. It keeps the game relatively close. He has 2 Dragons to 0, but it's 2 Dragons to 0 against a 2,000 gold gap. Just the top. But now can they zone out RNG?
He still has his crown up. This is a bit of a sloppy entrance to River from 100.
The jump in is stunned. Flash ult! Is it enough? Ming can drop, burns a stopwatch. One burn as well. Breathe in the front line. Wave flash to safety. Xiaohu gets 1. Trade it back for Ming. Will we get the reinforcements? So Closer finds his stun, but will he live? Flash to safety. Someday is low. Breathe is on for the shutdown, and this could be all they need. He'll look for the stun. A dive in kills Huhi, and it is indeed RNG with more to be done. FBI has gone out. The double kill for the top laner, and RNG will claim a Drake as their console.
100 Thieves spends a bit too much time killing mid-turret. Somebody's a bit slow to come down, and the river vision wasn't carefully taken by 100 Thieves, so RNG just goes all in. Ming finds that perfect engage.
Yeah, okay, as long as Ming can press R, he'll buy enough time. Okay, that's just gonna be a kill. There we go. Lands Q, lands R, no way out for who. He can't even stun, can't press W, does nothing, just drops right away. And there's that safe aggression. They got that little pocket of vision. They see support wanted towards something. Coming in now. Finally, they spot vision onto Ming as he backs up. Breathe, TP's in just now.
Somebody's still on the side wave. Okay, he's teleporting in now.
And they've got to try to find their way to contest this one, but of course they know Mumu could engage it. Waiting on the wings, gonna be spotted. Maybe marked by Hui, 4K health. At some point, you gotta walk in. Oda's gonna come across, smite it, and it's Mountain Soul claimed. Xiaohu buys time, and the team fight's gonna go a whole lot worse. Already Closer's burned his stopwatch, and he dies. And it's just time for the cleanup. RNG, which one will they kill next? A flash in, triple stun for Breathe. A follow through for Ming, and count him, 1, 2, 3. A stopwatch will still signal his fate, and everyone is dead. 100 Thieves take too long to find the fight, and RNG fight it for him.
RNG is just better.
Oh, yeah.
There was portion of this game where RNG didn't have the setup and needed to outfight. They did. Then there's portions of the game where RNG had the setup and 100 Thieves had to out-execute, and they could not. RNG completely mopped the floor with 100 Thieves. They have the soul, they have the 12 kills, they've acquired the Baron, and they have blown.
Got the Baron. The Red Bull Baron power play itself may even include the Nexus itself. 140 to go.
Yeah, and this could very well be the end of the
Gala
game.
dives in. He's already cleansed. He's going to go for a closer now as well. The ult won't bring him anywhere. He's on the 2. One grab by Xiao. A stopwatch keeps Gala alive. And Someday, now left alone, does absolutely nothing. A quick stun for Ming. He's going to get out of the turret shots. He'll die to the tower. But it's going to be a whole lot done now. Gala will drop aggro in time. There is another ace. RNG 17-4 has slaughtered 100 Thieves.
It has turned into a rout. This one will be over before 27 minutes.
Some valiant efforts in the early to mid game. 100 Thieves got at one point a 2,000 gold lead, but could not cash in on a decent start. RNG 3-0 in the group.